Hey guys, welcome back to this live mic segment. Since the patch notes were so small, I decided I'd go ahead and just do like a live mic for you guys. And I want to welcome all of you first-time visitors, as well as those who are returning visitors. Be sure you guys click on that watermark in the bottom right-hand corner. That way you will continue to get the additional information that comes out of Daybreak and H1Z1. So today's patch notes, if you guys haven't seen it already, there is a video that's out in which we can anticipate the ability to upgrade our items. For example, a wooden structure like this. You see in the video where they make a gate, they put it down and then they're able to upgrade it from wood to metal. Now, I don't think that you have to make the deer head to be able to get the prompt to update from or upgrade from the wood to the metal, but that's something that's going to be in the game, and it's going to be looking kind of interesting from the standpoint of just like how it's going to work material wise. Also, we found out in the notes that we can anticipate a much more intensive, much more proactive updates for 2018. So I'm very much looking forward to that, and they mentioned that we will be getting stone soon. So that will be the next build material that we can anticipate. Also want to mention and encourage you guys to follow me on social media. That's going to be on Twitter, that's going to be on Instagram, that's going to be across the board, because I will be doing today, as I do on those various platforms, a giveaway. This is going to be for probably the first 3 people. To be eligible, what I need you to do is I need you to go into your Steam profile, copy your Steam profile, place it in the comments. That way I know you play the game, or I can look you up and see that you play the game. And I'm going to be giving away 3, maybe 5 Avalanche crate keys. I know how you guys feel about the crates. I'll give you a quick opinion on my thoughts on crates, and that is that if they give keys away for players, I encourage you guys to utilize those crates. But other than that, I'm not a fan of the gambling system, so I no longer participate in the crates in and of themselves. That was something that a commenter mentioned the other day. They were very upset about why I didn't mention crates, or the fact that I don't mention crates, and that's because I don't use them. And as far as the channel in and of itself, I don't mention certain things for certain reason. It is an alpha. If I can't prove something is going to happen, then I'm not going to bring it up. So in today's patch notes, we are seeing that the dev team is working very diligently on hacking issues. I'm going to leave a link for you in the published section below where a player asked the development team, and we see this a lot on Reddit, where people ask about when is this going to be addressed, when is that going to be addressed, and the team went into rather specific details, a little bit more details than they typically do as far as how they're addressing hacking and the ways they're addressing it. They're not going to tell us what they're actually doing or what they do to discourage it, but at least you'll get an idea that they are aware of it. They do listen to what we have to say. But in today's patch, it pertains mostly to fixing those particular issues, and it also addresses another issue that I won't describe in detail, but suffices to say this. If you log out on someone else's base, which I'll demonstrate here as we run up to this base. I'm not going to log out in the game, but if you go to someone's base that does not belong to you, and you log out, you know, say you somehow manage to get inside, and you log out, and when you log back in, it's going to kick you outside the base. I also wanted to show you guys something that I came across earlier when I was on. You see a little bit of hitching, a little bit of rubber banding from time to time, but there are areas on the map where it's even worse. So hopefully the team will be able to address that, because in today's update, they're really kind of addressing more of the hacking problems and stuff. I'm sure they touched on some other areas, but those were some of the ones that they really wanted to highlight to us. They also mentioned that, see this right here? Yeah, see, I got to get out of that before I get a headache. Hopefully I can get out of it. Let's see if I can get out of that. Am I going to be able to get out of it, guys? On live mic? Oh boy, there we go. Wow, that was kind of annoying. Anyway, so hopefully they'll address that. So dev team, if you're watching, that is going to be an 3 on the map where that little hitching is going on. I've heard my guildmates complain about it. Now, that's the first time that I've ever experienced that issue. So back to the notes. We will be seeing stone introduced into the game. So that's going to be kind of exciting. That's going to be kind of neat. So we'll get the newest building material, and when they do, I guess, the upgrade section for it, we will probably be able to go from, say, wood to metal to stone, or wood to stone, or whichever combination of upgrade they're going to allow us to do. But if you do want to see all those particular details or the specifics of the patch notes, those will be down in the comments section below. Speaking of which, this week, for YouTubers, we were supposed to receive the channel tab, or the rest of us that didn't have more than 10,000 subscribers. And in that, it basically behaved like a Twitter or a Facebook, in which you can see, like, post just germane, innocuous type things that are going on. Particularly, like, if you follow me across social media, I'll post up screenshots, or I'll have other little captions and information. I didn't realize I cleaned out my base here, or this little shack I had made. So hopefully we'll get that tab, and you guys can see kind of more of the germane updates, more of the germane information, or I'll post links and images and pictures for you there, where you guys can get information about the game without it having to require a dedicated video like today's video. And I pretty much wrapped up most of what seems to be critical to the update, because it really pertains more around hacking and so forth, and them teasing the new build upgrade, along with them mentioning that in 2018 we're probably going to anticipate seeing much more activity in the game. It is curious, for me at least, maybe to you guys too, that they are working on the 2 separate maps, Badwater Canyon and Z1. So I'm curious if one particular map will be picked over another in the final analysis, or how they're going to address that, run 2 different maps and stuff. And in a most recent video I did that outlines, you know, what is H1Z1, if you're new to the game or you know people that are new to the game, in that video I tried to explain the differences between the different games, because they now have reverted King of the Kill just to H1Z1. And the reason I'm going to have to end the video here, guys, is because the hitching and the lagging is just getting kind of bad. So maybe the team will address that here. It might be because it just came up, but I don't want you guys to have to sit here and experience that hitching and lagging. These live organic ones, I know you guys enjoy them. And just because I have kind of a background in production and video stuff, I just like clean, uninterrupted, very seamless videos. So that's kind of why I don't do a lot of these. But since you guys requested them or like them, that's why we're doing this one today. But the update was so short, I just didn't see a need to have to go into a dedicated video when I could just come in here and talk to you guys directly. If you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, opinions, whatever, you can always leave those down in the comments section below. And if you're new to the channel, as I mentioned earlier, or you're a frequent visitor, be sure you click on this icon that's going to appear on the screen right now, so that you guys can subscribe and get all the latest information out of Daybreak and H1Z1. And then I will also put a featured video here as well that you guys can check out. And in the top right hand corner, there'll be those link for you to be able to see other additional videos. Thank you guys for all your support. I'm looking for a very good, positive 2018.